how are you guys today? I hope you're having a tremendous day and living your dreams to the full extent. God, what was that headbang? Anyway, in today's video, I'm basically going to show you or talk about the 5 mods or my build for the Audi, basically, my future plans for the Audi. There's not much I want to do to it as it is my daily. Like, I can't do too much to it because hopefully I'm looking to get a projects car, which I will talk to you at the end of this video about, because I can't ramble it, because I can't edit this, because my computer's still fucked. Until Christmas, maybe. Felt great, that, innit? Just fucking, yeah. Anyway, mod number 1 has to definitely be springs. Because, you know, if anyone has actually seen my videos or seen my car in person, you will know that the ride height is very similar to some of the stuff you see in Monster Jam. Like, I'm not even joking. You look at my car and you can actually get a fist in like that. That's quite a large fist. You can get that in between the tyre and the fender, and same with the quarter and the rear wheel. It is dreadful. So I'm thinking just the springs, because I don't want to invest in coilovers, because they are quite pricey in the UK, and especially for the car I have, they don't make a lot of aftermarket parts, unfortunately, for the Audi. But you know, I've got to go with what I have. But springs is definitely number 1 priority. Number 2, which is probably going to be another priority, which I'd like to get done in like next year, has got to be the exhaust system. Now, I know because it's Audi, I will struggle with the emissions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to my local exhaust or motorsport place, and I'm going to get them to fabricate me a custom exhaust for the Audi. As loud as I can, hopefully. I know I'm going to be that guy, but hopefully I can get it as loud as I can and gain as much performance, because believe it or not, the exhaust does give you performance. Everyone's probably going right now, yes, we know that. We know. We're not fucking idiots like you. That's me. Yeah, but I'm looking to get that, like, because it hopefully won't be too pricey. But again, I'm going to struggle with the emissions, being Audi, VW, German. Yeah, German cars just struggle with emissions on whatever, except BM. BM, you're pretty good. But anything else, nah, you're not. You got to keep a lot of shit in there, which you really don't want to keep. But I don't know. We'll find out. The future is our playground. We draw what we want. Is there? Item number 3 is probably, it's not necessary. I don't necessarily want to do it quickly. Like, I can't wait, because I mean, I probably could even do it myself, because it is going to be pricey if I get it done professionally. But I want to refurb all my wheels, yeah, my BBS wheels that I'm running at the minute, and paint them a different colour. Right, those of you who know me probably know the colour I want to paint them. And a matter of fact, I'm actually looking at the colour I want to paint them. Then again, there's a colour there which I also really want to paint them. I don't know. There's just 2 colours which I can't decide on which one I want to go for. Because, I don't know. I can't say, because I kind of want to surprise it in a video maybe. Although I've probably already leaked it now, because I'm not very good at secrets. But the wheels definitely need doing at some point in time, because I haven't scratched them at all. I mean, the amount of meat I've got on my tyres, I can't. My rims don't touch anything. But the paint started flaking off because they were black, and I think someone painted them white. Plus, with them being white and Audis and brake dust, 1 week they're white. Now, if I clean, for example, I cleaned my car on Sunday, which was 2 days ago. Yep, white wheels look lovely. Now they're grey. On Friday they will be black. Yep. It's that bad with the brake dust. It is insane, but there's nothing I can do about that without installing a big brake kit, and I really can't be bothered to do that. Like, that is way too much effort. But anyway, carrying on. Item number 4 is probably going to be, again, like my lights, the smallest thing, one of the smaller things I can do, but it's going to make such a big difference, and that is changing my steering wheel. Yes, I am going to be putting a Sparco or a Vertex or a Nardi or whatever energy, I don't really know, steering wheel on the Audi, mainly because I just love how they look. Ever since Fast and Furious, ever since Need for Speed, or whatever that fucking shit's called. Midnight Club. All those games have just made me want to push the limits, change what I can. But obviously, being the daily, I can't do too much because it's gonna fucking cost too much, way too much. But yeah, I don't know. It's something I can do, which, because obviously my hands are going to be on it. I'm going to be looking at it. Because if you don't look at your steering wheel, if you don't even touch your steering wheel whilst driving, there is something wrong. Like very, very wrong. Unless you drive with your knees and don't look at the wheel, just look in front of you, then okay, fair dues to you. You know, I'm sorry, calm down. But no, it's just, you look at it every day. You get in your car, and it's something you look at and you go, yeah, this is essentially, you know, how to steer my happiness. The key is the key to your happiness, and the wheel is how to steer it, which way you want to go. Because I mean, you can end it really quickly, but you can also, you know, make it happen. And the last thing I want to do, which isn't really at the top of my list, it's not really, I don't really want to do, this is like one thing that if I have the time, I will do. Like, because I do like them at the minute, but it is like wrapping some things. Like, I really want to wrap some of my interior and then airbrush like anime designs into it, because I used to like drawing. I used to do quite a lot of drawing, and it wasn't good, it wasn't bad, you know. Like, I used to draw a mean Pikachu. Damn straight. My Pikachus made people jealous. Like, I was, junior school, I was your go-to kid for Pikachu. Every other thing that piss off, couldn't do it. Pikachu, nailed it. But maybe do some like interior designs with the wrap. My inspiration for that actually is coming from the Kings Must Rise channel. If you haven't heard of Kings Must Rise, Jesus Christ, go check him out. He is so good with the design of his car. It's just pure inspiration. Most of what I have, or what I'm going for, is being knocked down from him or someone from Eliminate or the Hunt Quarters or something like that. It's just pure inspiration, and what I'm doing is I'm taking what I like out of them and I'm putting it into what I have, because it's how you get there. It's how you get the car. But as you've probably seen in my last video, which I probably didn't actually post, so you probably didn't see it, but I've actually done some of the interior of my bonnet, if that makes any sense. I will show you in the next video, because hopefully I'll be wrapping the rest of it in my next video. But I also want to airbrush maybe some designs into that, because again, it's nice just to, when you pop your bonnet, to work on your car, to look at something and think, yeah, that this is what makes my car mine. You know, it's the little details. It's the little details. Right, now, as I said at the start of the video, project cars. Yes, we have an Audi. Okay, it's a nice car. Don't get me wrong, I love it to bits. But I am in talks with certain people about potentially buying one of my favourite Japanese legends, and you wouldn't have thought this when I say legends, but that will be the Mark 1 MX-5, the Mazda MX-5. Now for me, that car is a legend purely because the pop-ups. Why wouldn't you want pop-ups on a car like that? Plus, it's just an insane car to work on. You can make them go ridiculously quick for what you have in the engine. You don't even have to engine swap it. You just have to tweak and tune and change and tiddle about with bits inside there, and it'll go like a nut. Sweet as a nut. But I'm in talks, and it's track state at the minute. Unfortunately, it hasn't got any of the interior, which is quite annoying. Well, I mean, it has the dash, and that's about it, really. But it has bucket seats, which I like-ish, not really, no. They do get very uncomfortable. And it doesn't have the carpet, it doesn't have any of the carpet in the boot. There's a few bits broken off of it, so it is going to be a project car. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get it, because I probably won't. But if there is a potential of me getting this car, I do need to know, guys, would you like to see videos on this Mazda? I'll probably do them anyway if I get it, because it's the type of guy I am. I want to show you guys what I'm enjoying and what I'm liking. But that will probably be what I'm going to go for. Maybe. Because we do have a Jag coming up, hopefully next year, which we can work on, but there won't be much I'll be doing to that, like mod wise, because it'll literally just be paint, push it out, get rid of it, don't want it. But we'll see, I guess. So if you have stuck around to the end of this video, I thank you so much for sticking around. So if you wouldn't mind, hit that cheeky like button. Comment down below if you do want me to pursue this Mazda. If you don't, if you think, oh, what are you doing, Mark? Oh, I'm wasting time. Oh my god, why are you doing this? Then yeah, just say don't bother. It's a waste of time. But then give a reason. We like reasons around here. Subscribe if you're new around here. Even if you're not, head over to the channel. Check out what we're going on. Maybe you'll subscribe after another video. Highly doubt it, but you may. You never know. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and remember, guys, support the movement.